Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker. Our quest for all the achievements were 4 children away. That's a maximum of 2 happy couples that we need. Will it be one of these 2? I'm gonna guess no if I had to recall back to my last episode. I don't remember it being very fantastic in the slightest. Lucia and I are still in a relationship and sharing accommodation. We both enjoy fairies together. Our union is so total that I can easily abide her infatuation with car manuals. Yeah, because I'm sure a geeky person gets absolutely nothing out of car manuals, which, well, I mean, if you dig deep enough, have some pretty interesting things in them, I'm sure. I recall telling 1 or 2 lies, but it was in both our interests. Our happiness levels are high and still increasing, and we've sent a gift as a token of our appreciation. Well, you know, I will never turn down a gift, especially crystal balls. You know, it's not like I have 8 of those, and oh look, the same thing. Isabella and I are still in a relationship and sharing accommodation. We both enjoy Tai Chi together. Our union is so total that I can easily abide her infatuation with fishnet stockings. The most pleasing thing is that I was completely honest with her. Our happiness levels are high and still increasing. We have sent a gift as a token of our appreciation. Fantastic work, you two. I'm very proud. Mini disco ball, really the same thing. Actually, now I want to see. I bet there could be like a great short skit done about like a 70s like fortune teller using a disco ball instead of a crystal ball. That would be pretty cool. Brenda, you are up first. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't handle these names sometimes. Brenda Bumbottom. That is fun to say. Bumbottom. She's a 2-star pro archer. Oh, pro archers are only 2-star, fun fact. And a Scorpio born on October 28th, looking for a woman. She's well into DVD movie extras, crowdfunding, and postmodern humor. She lives for blue eyes and white hair. She's relaxed, methodical, introvert, traditional, and romantic. Oh man, that would have been great to set Gabby up with with Brenda here, but a little too late for that. Bad habit is being a tightwad, and guilty pleasure is cheesy magazines. Okay, bit of a geeky type. Yikes, I hate to say it, but I should probably try and get rid of Brenda as quickly as possible, because we don't have anyone for her. We do have Grace Troutberger, who's a 1-star taxi driver and a Scorpio, so they line up there. 2 ticks of attraction, but she's super sporty type. She's pretty geeky, but they're 3 out of 3, so honestly I'm still gonna go for it, because otherwise Brenda is not going to find the right person. Altogether, it has been a good first day back, except for the fact that I have been falling off my feet tired all day. I had the roughest night ever, which involved being woken up by laundry machines, being woken up by cats, being woken up by the sun. Hot with fish with no mushrooms. I'm sure we can do that. Let's get to the calamari from our spiky brown-haired waiter. So yeah, I mean, it was a pretty rough night, but you know, I pulled through. It's a little later than I would have liked to be recording, but today was the day that my mom decided to stay up till midnight. She never does that. She's normally in bed by like 9 or 10, so I'm just like, okay. Yeah, you know, I'll wait for you to go to bed to record so that I'm not bugging you. Well, here we are at 12:05 in the morning. I went to the zoo once when I was young. I just ended up playing ping pong. I went kayaking once ages ago, and I could count the rapids. When I was young, I sent in a picture to a TV show. They really liked it, and I won a 10-pound shopping voucher. Wow. Awesome story. 10 pounds. That is, unless it means you can buy 10 pounds worth of stuff. Now, I'm no expert, so I don't think it does, but that would be cool. You know, okay, yeah, of course. I'd definitely buy a PS4, along probably with an Xbox. That's probably around 10 pounds right there. That might be a little too much. 720-8540, 720-8540. That's not the enter button, but nice try. 720-8540. Let's get it right this time. Okay, we're good. I hit enter. To be fair, I had it right. You can double check the video. At least I'm like 99% certain I had it right. It seems like it would be a difficult one to mess up. So 3 out of 4, not as perfect as I would have liked it, but still good enough to get Brenda Bumbottom out of my hair. That sounds weird. Okay, here's someone who should be a little bit easier. Tamara Nutface. The 2-star figure skater and a Sagittarius born on December 16th. And she's easier because she's looking for a man, so we'll probably have quite a few more options. She's well into designer labels, scantily clad heroes, and hot tubs. So glam. She lives for blue eyes and dark brown hair. She's active, methodical, extrovert, traditional, and spicy. Her bad habit is being condescending, and her guilty pleasure is playing the mandolin. Sporty type. Are you sure? Because I'm not getting sporty. What I am picking up is that Teddy Halfland may be a pretty decent match for Tamara Nutface here. He's a 2-star butler, and he's a Scorpio, born on October 24th. The problem is they have no attraction, but he's also sporty, I believe. He likes titanium watches, which that might be practical, but also energy bars and low-carb diet. Sounds pretty sporty to me. There's not a lot of leg room here. 4 out of 4 is what I'm setting them up based off of, and, well, I don't really know how all that will work up, but let's hope that these two work out really well, because I could use a couple babies. Man, we are going to hit up every restaurant whose flag has 3 vertical color blocks. Oh yes, it will be fantastic. Oh yes, this place is a bit swanky. We're at the French restaurant now, and we have ginger glam here. We want something cold with white meat. So, yeah, let's see. Aside from, let's see, what else did I do today? I went shopping to get my mom a Christmas present, because that's good, because that is, well, at this point, literally 2 weeks away. I'm going to see if they're 5 out of 5, just because that would be really cool. They're not, but they're both 2 stars, so I'm not super concerned about it. I think 4 out of 4 is still pretty darn good. But yeah, just, basic clothing purchase and whatnot. I hope she likes it, because, well, I mean, I'm really bad at shopping, so I have no idea what looks good and what doesn't, but I hope that it looks good and she doesn't want to return it. Cream tea ban creme, cream tea ban creme cap. Oh, that's not going to get annoying at all, the cream and creme. Cream tea ban creme something. Tea. Okay, so we're going to get the tea. Okay, and that does line up with him being active, so fantastic. Can't wait to get your gob round that. No, because that's how you drink tea, is you just put your entire mouth around it. I mean, what would I know about drinking tea? I only drink tea, maybe once every 2 weeks or so, maybe once every 3. I've been pretty bad about tea, but I've definitely had it 4 or 5 times in the past quarter. It's just usually they're more in quick succession because I have phases of tea. But I must have just been drinking it wrong this entire time, because you just take the cup and just, I don't know how that works. Well, Clifford, my brain is tired. Clifford here looks pretty frightening with those eyebrows and that mustache. That is just a scary combo, but thankfully he does not have a very scary hairstyle. But I could see him being like the incompetent villain in a cartoon. Clifford Wagdan, the VIP art house film director and a Virgo born on September 4th, looking for a woman. He's well into visiting art galleries. Art Glass, an animal welfare. He loves hazel eyes and blonde hair, relaxed, carefree, extrovert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is losing mobile phones, and his guilty pleasure is baking biscuits. Oh, I got that he was an arty type. Thank you, kitty. Well, I'm not quite sure how this will work out, but I hope it works out pretty darn well. Wanda Morberg, a 2-star bodyguard and a Gemini. I wish they lined up horoscopically, but 3 out of 4 attraction, and they both like art glass. That seems like a pretty darn good combination. We just need to hope their personality lines up a little bit. So let's go off on an adventure to try and get this set up. This being the Klonda or the Wofford. Yeah, we'll get the Wofford set up. Like I said, vertical color blocked flags. That's the important part. So exclusively Italian and French is apparently what the randoms are going for in this one. Is it possible to like somebody too much? I mean, you know, maybe if it comes to stalking, but I really think that's not so much liking them too much, so much as unrequitedly liking them too much. Want a hot white meat dish with no mushrooms? That sounds familiar. Where have I heard that before? Let's get Pollo Portfolio or Portafoglio. I'm not sure if that G is supposed to be there. I think we just had a brown-haired, ponytailed waitress, but I probably should have double-checked that a bit more. When shopping in the department stores, do you head for the home furnishings or underwear department? Okay, we're doing well. Romance levels are, in fact, at a maximum. If they can get 2, I will definitely just talk about interests for the easy setup. That would be pretty swell. And just for the sake of any mini games that might come up now, I'm going to do organization, flat pack furniture, read the instructions, or make it up. Ooh, I'm feeling this couple. She was at a modern art show, so that's great. So she actually is arty. I was kind of worried that she would be hipster, but we need to look for that dusty pink hair and that gray jacket, or gray sweater, which was fantastically easy to find, and yeah, great stuff being over there at that modern art show. It was really swell, I'm sure. And so I hear you're totally into art glass. Whoa, I love art glass too. Isn't that great and delicious? Ooh, we haven't had luck with the delicious complimentary chocolates. She hates fudge surprise and she likes fancy fondant. To be fair, Limeplosion's a pretty good place to start. Chocolate Supreme, can't go wrong there. And let's get your favorite. Boom! 3 for 3. And we got you the was it fancy fondant? Or oh, I accidentally clicked and skipped that. But yeah, I think they're pretty gorgeous too, and that's good things coming from a VIP. So yeah, like the game says, congratulations, you two. I hope you go off and have a wonderful time. Maybe give me babies. That gets creepy when I'm tired. I had such good luck with that last VIP, I'm feeling in a good mood. Okay, well, let's try and practice English a little bit better. I'm in a good mood, or I'm feeling good. I'm feeling in a good mood. Wow, okay, well, there's my quote of the day. Oh my gosh, Benjamin Beanbig. I would have loved to set you up with Brenda Bumbottom. You just could have been the 6 Bs, and it would have been great. He's a VIP angel investor and a Gemini born on May 22nd. Looking for a woman, he's interested in pet snakes, collecting skulls, and urban exploration. He loves brown eyes and black hair. He's active, carefree, extrovert, experimental, and spicy. His bad habit is talking while eating, and his guilty pleasure is some geeky beta software, an edgy type. Ooh, we might have someone for you. Maybe Elena Spangelbacher. I mean, maybe, but I'll keep looking. Actually, that wasn't too bad of a first choice. Well, I mean, if they don't have a good first date, we'll see what happens. I do have one other person who seems alright, but Elena has the chance to be good, I think. Not great, but good. But Elena Spangelbacher, the 3-star punk band manager, and a Cancer born on July the 14th. 2 ticks of attraction, she likes nightclubbing, Halloween, and keeping tropical fish. Tropical fish, the most metal of all pets, other than snakes, but don't worry about those. And we don't know anything else about her, so let's try this out. Unfortunately, we can't go to any of the vertical bar restaurants, because they just would not impress her. He looks a lot less edgy and a lot more practical when you change his hair from bright green to brown. Now we have Elena and Benjamin, fantastic, and the attraction going back and forth, and Blonde Flock of Seagulls Soul Patch. We want something hot with fish, like Fisk Boular. Oh yeah, fish balls sounds sweet, just like 20 coins sweet. Now we gotta hope for, well, I would like 3 out of 3 personality, but even at 2 out of 3, I'd probably be okay with it. Social's looking good, that's great. Yeah, it is great to be sociable, I know. I was being sociable early today. I was hanging out with my girlfriend. That's sociable, right? And then I talked with my mom. Ooh, that is the epitome of social awesomeness. Wow, look at that, 2 out of 2. And he's our VIP, so let's shoot him. I'm feeling actually pretty good about this one. What am I gonna do? I'm going to crush your wink with a kiss of mine. Oh no, sorry, that was a flutter of your eyes, but I'm gonna crush it with a kiss of mine. There's a wink, so let's cut that in half with a flutter of my eyes. Yeah, there we go. And our final conversation point of the evening. What might we have? What might we have? Who, and in a relationship, do you like to know where they are? Let them roam as they please. Oh no, I'm just gonna tell the truth. Ooh, I think we might still be okay because she's 3 stars and he got kitty powers. But if that requires a second date, I won't be too hurt about it. If he gets rejected, well, that might kind of sting, but it will not be the end of the world. He has someone else who might be alright. It just won't be as awesome. Ah, fantastic photo. Look at how happy they are together. It is the best selfie I've ever seen. I know, right? It's a really good selfie, and honestly, I'm still gonna set them up, because VIPs do not go that easily. I think with the 2 ticks of attraction and the being the same type, even a 2 out of 3 is going to be a pretty good sign. Well, now I'm going to try Algernon. Does anyone have flowers for him? Okay, not even a chuckle. Thanks everyone. Cool. Algernon Netlake, the 2-star civil servant and a Gemini born on June 18th, looking for a woman he's interested in discussing politics, writing reviews, and boutique businesses. And he loves brown eyes and ginger hair. He's relaxed, methodical, extrovert, experimental, and romantic. His bad habit is being sarcastic, and his guilty pleasure is some geeky little elves. Or are we talking about like Santa's elves here? I don't really know where you got arty. I mean, I thought from his look he was arty. But this throws me to chic. But you know what? Game, you probably know a little bit better than me. Well, I hope Olivia's kind of picking up what I'm putting down, because I think she's going to be a good match for Algernon. Olivia Gormsky, the 2-star... Oh! 2-star civil servant? Where have we seen that before? She's a Scorpio, so they're meh. Horoscopically... Oh, politics? Really now? And 2 ticks of attraction? Well, how about that? All we need to hope is that their personality lines up as well as the rest of them. Okay, at this point, you gotta be kind of like messing around with me, game. I guess we're getting Italian food for the 3rd time, all randomly. I mean, okay. You know, I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's actually better than getting American food, so I'll live with it. Black, long glam hair and something hot with no meat would be fabuloso. And, of course, mushrooms are disgustamundo. That's what I think. That's what America thinks. That was the weirdest butchering of that quote I've ever heard. When doing your finances, would you rather go to the bank in person or do internet banking? Oh, good, cool. We're off to a fantastic start. Let's tell the truth. They're 2 stars. They can handle that. It's not that big of a deal. I knew I shouldn't have relied. Tradition, I don't know why, but tradition just always seems to be the one where things go wrong. That and spiciness. If going out for the evening, would you rather go to a poetry reading or to a burlesque show? Okay, well, we're going to a poetry reading, so very romantic. I'm gonna hope she's methodical. She's not, so... I'm not feeling these 2 right now as much as I had really hoped I would, because yeah, he's methodical. As far as games go, would you rather play tennis or play a board game? Oh, 2 out of 4 is not good, but if we can pull a second date, I wouldn't mind keeping her as a possible backup. I'm just not sure if that's going to happen. I mean, I suppose like anything, we'll just need to wait and see. Great, perfect 50-50. But, I was so hopeful. They seemed really good together. Oh, yeah, we're not even gonna get that. We should just be friends. Yeah, she's not that upset. Meh, whatever. And now they're going their separate ways. Yet, find a way to soldier on, both of you. Maybe Emma Pinkhauser will be a slightly better chance. She's a 2-star alternative stylist, and an Aries. They're, well, no bueno horoscopically, which is a shame. But they do both like politics, and, you know, one tick of attraction's kind of up there with two, except not really. Emma is definitely the second tier of the new girls that we had to try, so well, we're going to try her second. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful that we're not going to the Italian restaurant again. And he's back to his natural black hair color, Emma and Algernon here. I can't remember what the female's name in Flowers for Algernon was. What would you like? Something hot with no meat and nothing fried. Hot with no meat and nothing fried. Well, of course that's going to be Sparkle. And light brown long swoodly-doos was our waitress. She also had some green eyeshadow going on. On trip to the movies, would you rather see a romantic-com or a steamy love? Fair. Cool. Yeah, no, you're a cold fish. Jeez, why do you gotta be so rude? That's just... You don't call someone a cold fish on a date. Like, kind of, you know, make pleasant argument, you know, explain why you like what you like. Let them explain why they like what they like. Don't just be like, oh, well, you're wrong. We used to have this badger that visited our garden, and then it became a ghost badger. When I was a child, we used to go for Sunday drives until we hit a badger. We used to have this badger that visited our garden till we hit it with our car and it became a ghost badger, and a TV crew came round to make a wildlife documentary. I like to think that it was actually like filming a horror movie. Just like, this backyard has been haunted by a ghost badger. I don't know why I went for like crocodile hunter there. But apparently ghost badgers require it. Okay, 2 out of 3 is not bad. I would be okay with this. Provided that he's down with it. Frida, our waiter, coming over here. And yeah, I'd forgotten what they looked like too. And now it is time for us to head home. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. We pushed all the right buttons. Let's set these two up. They can both love discussing politics, and it will be great. Oh, I thought we'd have a little bit more good news than this. Granted, it can still be good news, but I was hoping for present. Oh, come on, Brenda Bumbottom. No, I had to dump Grace in the end. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I suppose she had 1 or 2 good points. Well, one anyway, her interest in collecting meteorites, but her suspect fascination with shouting in the street was like a totes turnoff. I can hold my head up high and say I was totally honest with her. I'm slightly upset with it. But, never mind. I'll live. Well, oh. Okay, and Tamara, oh my gosh, Daddy and I are still an item. We've tied the knot. We both really love designer labels. We're so happy I can easily live with his love of dribbling. The best part is that I was completely honest with him from the get-go. We're like so fabulously well matched. It's like a fairy tale ending. Nah, fairy tale ending again would have you giving me babies. Oh my gosh, come on you guys, come on, give me babies. What are you doing? Oh my, I just noticed this girl in the bag. We're like, ah! Touchdown! Wanda and I are still an item and we've tied the knot. We both really love visiting art galleries. We're so happy I can easily live with her love of dancing on podiums. The best part is that I was completely honest with her from the get-go. We're like so fabulously well matched, like a fairy tale ending. We've sent you a little something to say thanks. Enjoy. Huh, is it a baby? And a couple has sent you 2 babies. No, it's a digital pedometer. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing if you squint your eyes really hard. Oh man, I was kind of hoping like to have 2 marriages. I wanted, if that could have been 2 babies, that would have been sweet, but alas, it was not. Even if it was 1 baby, that would have been awesome. But again, we got to keep our head up high. There's 2 weeks until Christmas, and you know, Christmas is the time for Christmas miracles, and with the way I play this game, it would be a miracle if I ever finish this series. So that's the date we gotta aim for, I suppose. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, quest for all the achievements, goodbye.